Finishing your 244H Restoration Mason Apprenticeship in Ontario? This is the last mile playbook. And here's the headline. There is no Certificate of Qualification exam for this trade. Completion gets you a Certificate of Apprenticeship instead. No exam, no fee, nothing to fail. We cover what actually gates your career here, plus the steeplejack difference, the union mix-up, and the $2,000 bonus. 8 sections, start to finish. Placement and the voluntary question, 244H versus 401A, hours and eligibility, why there's no exam, the craft and the one catastrophic error, the safety stack, heritage credentials, and what changes after your certificate. Heritage clients almost universally require certified restoration masons, so the certificate is the gate to the highest margin masonry work. Here's the hack. Sign up at aecstack.com, run the setup, and open deal flow. Church, university, municipal, and heritage institutional projects get awarded long before anyone advertises. If you're still looking, walk in on a shop you know is busy. If you're already on a crew, take the jobs coming in your area to your boss. 6,000 hours total, 5,340 on the job, 660 in school, about 3 years. 401A is the broad masonry trade, and they're BACU. 244H is the heritage specialty, defined by steeplejack access, scaling steeples, chimneys, and monuments. And your union is OPCM-IA Local 598 in North York. Different trade, different hall. Every subskill needs its own signature and a real date. Watch your lime mortar matching work. It gets siloed in the paperwork. Eligibility needs all school levels passed, 5,340 hours logged, competencies signed, and your sponsor's attestation in. Expect 4 to 8 weeks. If it stalls, phone STO at 647-847-3000. No Certificate of Qualification exam for 244H. No portal booking, no exam fee, no authorization to test letter, no rewrite wait, because there's nothing to fail. One limitation. The trade equivalency assessment route is not available, so experienced workers can't challenge this credential. You complete the apprenticeship. And you won't appear on the public register, so keep your own file. Matched lime mortars, repointing, resetting brick, stone, and terracotta, pinning fractured stone, stone matching down to the tooling marks, and Dutchman repairs. Underneath it all sit the conservation principles. And here's the error that ruins buildings. Portland cement mortar on heritage masonry. It's harder than the historical brick, so the brick face spalls off instead. Match mortar strength to substrate. Almost all of this work is off a scaffold, a swing stage, or a rope. Working at heights, scaffold competency, and swing stage training are the baseline. And for steeplejack work, you need ERATA or SPRAT rope access, which recertifies annually. Then silica and fit testing, chemical exposure, lead, asbestos awareness, and confined space for chimneys. In a trade with no exam, this is what builds your career. Start with the standards and guidelines for the conservation of historic places in Canada, free from Parks Canada. Then ACO workshops and the Ontario Heritage Trust. Then lime mortar training from King Conservation and Saint Astier. And the NPS preservation briefs, especially number 2 on repointing. No red seal, it's provincial, which means you qualify for the $2,000 Ontario bonus. File within 180 days. Then the real gate in this trade is reputation. Heritage architects and conservation managers keep shortlists, and getting on one takes years of documented work. Specialize in steeplejack, lime mortar, stone matching, or cleaning. Your union is OPCMIA Local 598. That's the last mile to your 244H. The full written guide is at aecstack.com. And file for that $2,000 bonus within 180 days. Sign up, run the setup, and find the work with deal flow. Next up is 401R, Refractory Mason. Drop your situation in the comments. I read them.